Guess what? First Pride of the season!
Well, we're at McDonald's, so it must be the first Pride breakfast of the season.
First Pride of the season!
Hello, it's 9 AM. I'm Mikey, I'm your host for today, and I'm with Christina and Charlotte.
Hiya!
And we're on our very first on the road vlog. Today we are going to Witney Pride, not Whitley, Witney Pride in Oxfordshire. And we'll also be joined with our very own Kerry, who's volunteering for Pride Pics later on. We're trying to make these videos as little scripted as possible, as it's all about the bands and the giggles that goes on behind the scenes, showcasing the amazing prides that we attend each year. But first, well, mine was crumbling when I wrote the script, so time for us to head off.
Just coming into Whitney, not long now.
Hello, we're now with Beth Sherlock, the Pride Director of Witney Pride. So what can we expect to see today at Witney Pride?
Well, as you know earlier, we had the very first LGBTQ Pride Parade in Whitney, which was just, the amount of people that joined was just tremendous. I wasn't sure how many people were coming, but it's been incredible, and the weather is shining, and as you can probably hear in the background, we've got our very first act on stage. We've got more acts throughout the afternoon, got lots and lots of information stalls, retail stalls, food stalls, so a day of celebrating who we are and coming together in a time where we haven't been able to do that for such a long time. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful Pride, and it's your first year, isn't it?
It's our first year of a Pride like this. We did a picnic in 2019 where we just said, come along with your picnic, and we had about 100 people show up. I think we've got a little bit more than that now. So we have grown, and it's amazing to bring the community together today. It's just, yeah, I feel quite touched that so many people have showed up.
And congratulations on all the hard work.
Thank you.
On the 31st of March this year, the government U-turned on its promise to ban the conversion therapy for trans people in attempts to further stoke tensions between the LGBT community. This obviously sparked outrage in our community. What's your opinion on this?
It's disgusting, quite frankly, if I'm allowed to say that. It is disgusting. There's no way the T should be separated from LGB. You know, we are part of the same community, and we are all individuals. We are all unique. Nobody should be converted for their gender or for their sexuality at all. You know, why? It's not hurting anybody. We are humans, and that's the bottom line of it. And Witney Pride stands with the T always.
Absolutely. Also, in recent news, Daniel's a Blackpool footballer who's just 17, recently came out as gay, making him the very first professional footballer to actually come out in over 30 years. It's obviously a significant moment after Justin Fashanu, who back in 1990 got horrible homophobic abuse from the papers, which led to his ultimate suicide. What's your opinion on this, and what's your message to other footballers who...
Well, it's quite interesting because it's been obviously that long for another gay man to come out in football while they're actually playing. But there have always been gay women in footballer players that have done it, and you know they've been able to carry on their careers. So I think it's always like, you know, why are women treated differently to men? Because I think there is a lot of homophobia and racism in men's football, especially. I'm not saying there isn't probably in women's, but especially in men's football, and it shouldn't be. what somebody's sexuality is should not make a difference to how they play a sport. It doesn't make a difference at all. And I really, really hope that Jake is the start now of more people being able to be themselves, especially when they're so young like he is. That's quite a brave thing to do when you're young anyway. To do it when you know that the spotlight is going to be on you is incredibly brave, but I hope it paves the way for others, and that generally, men's football stops getting the homophobic, and that women's football is pushed up to the same kind of, accessibility and, given the same funding and things to make them, not be second class to the men's football, because the women have done it, they've come out as gay, and they can still do it and prove that it doesn't affect your ability to kick a ball.
Exactly, you can almost say it's partly misogyny as well.
Absolutely, yeah, it really, really is. And we need to change everything, gender, sexuality, be who you are, love who you love, and as long as you're not hurting somebody else, then it should be nobody else's business.
Exactly, and that's our message, Love Unites.
Yeah.
So thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
We definitely will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there, so it's great to see this organisation here, but what is it all about?
So we are Got2B, and we're a youth work provider based in West Oxfordshire. We work in Whitney, Carterton and Chipping Norton at the moment.
Brilliant. In terms of what groups do you work with?
So we have several different groups. We've got winners on the tombola at the moment, the screeching. So we have several different groups for all young people. And we have a very specific LGBTQ plus youth club that meets on a Wednesday in Carterton. Simone's one of our workers, and she's just recently come on our books as employed. She's been volunteering with us for a little while at the kids call it Gay Club. It's not just for gay young people, it's for everybody from the LGBTQ plus community, but we go with Gay Club because that's what they wanted to call it, and it's important that they have their own identity with that.
Why is the club important to you?
I think it's really important that these young people have a safe space. They don't all necessarily have the kind of support and everything at home, so it's nice that they can come to us and know that there are kind of safe adults to talk to and can listen, but it's really fun too, as well as being serious. It's really fun. Like, we've got a pool table, I do hot chocolate every week, we do lots of activities, and it's a really nice group.
Fantastic. And what does Pride mean to you, and where do you kind of see it going in the future?
So I think we are an incredibly inclusive employer. We have young people, and we took some older young people on in the Kickstart programme, and it's really important that we have our staff team that reflects our demographic. So we want young people to see adults that they will see in their local towns and stuff, so people from the black and ethnic minority community, people who from the transgender community, and people from the LGBTQ plus community. It's really, really important to us that we show that as a staff team. And I think as far as Pride's concerned, we just want to celebrate everybody, and I think that's really, really important that we come and we're a part of that. And yeah, we're so excited that this is the first one in Whitney that's a big celebration, and that we can be here and share it. And just, we've seen so many young people, so we've done loads of advertising, but so many young people that have come today that are in the town that have never didn't know we existed. So actually, what was about 10 young people that came to club, I think might now be quite a lot more, which is really exciting. Because we want to do some fun stuff in the future, maybe take them on residential, those sorts of things. And then we've got, we're really showcasing our West Oxfordshire Youth Awards. So we're going to be holding this in November, and we want to celebrate young people at these awards as well. So we're trying to find corporate sponsorship. This is open to all young people to be nominated or nominate, and we've got several categories and stuff, so you can check out our website and our everything now, aren't we, Simone? I learned how to do TikTok 2 weeks ago. There's a few of those.
Notes to corporates out there. Give these guys a look up.
Yeah, give us some money. We need some money, because It's really difficult. When we do fundraising, we spend about 80% of our time trying to get funds through the door so we can run youth clubs. And actually, if that 80% of our time meant that we could be doing more youth clubs, we can go into schools, we can run different groups for young people. We held last year we were in Henry Box School in Whitney, and we had an LGBTQ plus lunchtime club, because there's more we could be doing if we weren't constantly trying to raise money. So if we could just get some money, that would be amazing. So that's us really in a nutshell. Check us out you can email us at info@got2b.org.uk, and our website is www.got2b, just the B, no B-E on the end, .org.uk, and check out what we're doing. And we're, like I say, on all social media at the moment.
You've definitely got to subscribe to these guys.
Yes, please follow us.
Well, we're all knackered, aren't we? Thank you for watching. We'll be back at Oxford Pride. In the meantime, check out our mini-series about the all-new genderbread person presented by our very own Kerry. Want to learn more about what we do and much, much more? Visit our website at
myumbrella.org.uk.
We also have a shop where you can buy the brand new guide. It's not to be missed, quite literally. You can also follow us on social media such as Twitter,
Facebook,
Instagram,
YouTube, and soon TikTok. Details are on the screen below. So that's it for us today. We're hungry. See you again soon. Bye.
bye.